The MotoGP world has once again been shaken by a major rumour that has heated up the transfer market. Ducati is reportedly preparing a spectacular move by recruiting Pedro Acosta to join Marc Márquez in a dream team, while Francesco Bagnaia is reportedly getting closer to joining Yamaha. If true, the competitive landscape of MotoGP will certainly change drastically, sparking a new, heated rivalry. Could this be the beginning of a major MotoGP revolution? Let's discuss. According to various European media reports, Ducati is formulating a long-term strategy to maintain its MotoGP dominance. One key step is recruiting Pedro Acosta, a young rider widely considered one of the most promising talents of the next generation. However, Ducati doesn't just want Acosta as a regular rider. They reportedly want to pair him with Marc Márquez on the main team. This plan has a clear, structured basis. Marquez is positioned as the team's project leader. He is a central figure who brings a wealth of experience at the highest level, a champion's mentality proven under various pressures, and an extraordinary ability to develop motorcycles for modern racing needs. He contributes not only speed on the track, but also technical direction, key decision-making, and building a strong foundation for long-term competitiveness. On the other hand, Pedro Acosta is seen as a promising long-term investment. His youthful talent, aggressiveness, and willingness to take risks make him an ideal candidate to maintain Ducati's dominance in the future. With the guidance of an experienced rider like Marquez, Acosta has the opportunity to develop more quickly by absorbing technical knowledge and a winning mentality. This combination creates a perfect balance of mature experience and youthful energy hungry for victory. A combination that could be key to the team's continued success in the new era of MotoGP. Marquez is known as one of the most successful riders in modern MotoGP history, with a strong winning mentality. Meanwhile, Acosta is praised for his aggressiveness, courage, and quick adaptation to the highest levels of motorcycle racing. Together, they are considered a formidable force for rivals. When asked about the rumours, an internal source at Ducati gave a brief comment. "We are always interested in the best riders. Pedro is one of the most exciting talents right now, but everything is still in the discussion stage." Ducati currently sits at the pinnacle of MotoGP, but they want to ensure their dominance isn't short-lived. With Marquez as their technical leader and Acosta as the team's future, Ducati can maintain its competitive edge for years to come. Some observers say that if this partnership materialises, Ducati could usher in a new era of dominance, similar to those seen in the past by other major manufacturers. Amidst Ducati's ambitious plans, a major question arises about Francesco Bagnaia's future. The Italian rider, who has been the backbone of the team, is reportedly open to leaving Ducati. Yamaha is the name most frequently linked as his next destination. Yamaha Motor Racing is reportedly seeking a leader for their revival project. In recent seasons, Yamaha's performance has fluctuated, and they have not returned to their formerly dominant levels. Bagnaia is considered the ideal candidate because of his status as a MotoGP world champion, his experience developing competitive motorcycles, his consistent performance, his team leadership skills, and his reputation as a rider with a strong technical approach. If Bagnaia moves to Yamaha, it would represent a major shift in the balance of power in MotoGP. Yamaha would have a central figure to rebuild their project, and Ducati would have to adjust their team structure to accommodate a new rider. From a strategic standpoint, this scenario makes sense. Ducati wants to combine Marquez's experience with Acosta's potential, while Yamaha needs a new icon to usher in a new era. However, there has been no official announcement, and all speculation hinges on contract negotiations, which could change at any time. When transfer rumours leak to the European media, it usually indicates real movement behind the scenes. In addition to the rumours about the 2027 transfer, attention is focused on Marc Márquez's performance in the 2026 MotoGP pre-season test at Sepang. The test results showed Marquez performing solidly, though not as the fastest rider. Interestingly, these results have made rivals even more wary. Aprilia racing boss Massimo Rivalry stated that Marquez's performance in Sepang did not reflect his true strength. According to Rivalry, the Spanish rider still has potential and has yet to reach his maximum performance level. During the test, Marquez's strategy showed that he focused more on race simulations than on time attacks. He is also known for his strategic approach to reading situations, and Sepang is not his favourite circuit. Nevertheless, his long-run performance demonstrated a high level of consistency. Rivalry predicted that Marquez would be much more aggressive in the next test in Buriram, Thailand. The Buriram circuit has a stop-and-go character with many hard braking zones and sharp accelerations, characteristics that suit Marquez's aggressive riding style perfectly. Rivalry emphasised that Marquez remains a strong contender for the 2026 MotoGP World Championship, and the Buriram test could be a make-or-break opportunity. The Sepang pre-season test revealed a significant performance disparity between Marquez and Toprak Razgatlioglu. Marquez performed consistently at the front with a steady rhythm and strong long runs. In contrast, Razgatlioglu struggled and finished the test in 18th place. The Turkish rider admitted to being dissatisfied and said that he is still finding his footing. He emphasised that the bike has a unique character and that he needs time to adapt to it. However, Toprak also issued a firm warning. Once he finds the right feeling with the bike and his new team, he will be ready to fight at the front immediately. This demonstrates his high level of confidence and strong ambition to compete at the highest level immediately. The situation raises major questions about how quickly Toprak can adapt to the bike's characteristics, the team environment, and the increasingly intense competitive pressures. If he can find his best form in such a short time, his rivalry with Marquez has the potential to be one of the most exciting of the season. Their rivalry is predicted to produce not only a fierce battle on the track, but also heighten the tension of the title race, making it a highly anticipated spectacle for motorcycle racing fans worldwide. If the rumours are true, and Ducati forms a duo with Marc Márquez and Pedro Acosta, while Francesco Bagnaia moves to Yamaha, MotoGP could enter a new phase with very different competitive dynamics. Ducati is expected to become increasingly dominant with two elite riders, and Yamaha could begin a revival with a new project, and Bagnaia to return to the top. This major change is also expected to intensify the rivalry between teams and establish a more intriguing power dynamic. The world title race could become more open and unpredictable, which would mark a clearer transition between talented young riders and experienced senior riders in the new era of MotoGP. The 2027 MotoGP season could be one of the most exciting in modern motorcycle racing history. However, for now, everything remains speculative. Contract negotiations, team strategies, and internal paddock dynamics could still alter the outcome. Do you think Ducati will form a Marquez-Acosta pairing? Will Bagnaia be the man to bring Yamaha back to the top? Share your thoughts below.